Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada, where the torch, in honor of the legendary owner Al Davis, has just been lit, as is tradition before kickoff at Allegiant Stadium, just off the Strip in Las Vegas. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders. On the Denver sideline, you get a look at their head coach. His guys putting together a season to remember, unbeaten and untied to this point. His counterpart on the other side, the Raiders head coach, Pete Carroll. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. This taken at the 5. Oh, yeah. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So the Broncos come out, and, Greg, they are led by their QB of the future. Found their guy with the 6th quarterback selection in the 2024 draft. Second season now for Bo Nix.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. This one is caught by Reed. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down, Denver.
They'll run it with Williams. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Broncos.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A gain there of 20. Good for a Denver first down. It's a give up the middle with Williams. And he'll get into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Dylan Loudby. brought down right at the 35-yard line. So the Raiders come out, and Greg, they make a change at quarterback in the offseason. It is now year 13 for Geno Smith, but year 1 in silver and black.
You just can't say enough about Geno and his turnaround over the last couple years, Mike. I mean, many thought he was destined to just be a career backup and just play out the rest of his career. I mean, things didn't play out at first. Instead of just listening to those doubters, he just kept working on his craft. And next thing you know, he gets an opportunity with a new team, makes the most of it, and he's now solidified himself as a bona fide franchise quarterback in this league.
First down run, netted 3, so we've got a 2nd and 7 here. From the shotgun, Smith. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They run over center with Williams, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Broncos.
First down, Denver.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second down, Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Broncos will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense and Raheem Mostert heading onto the field. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Back is Smith. He's got the golden domer. That's Michael Mayer. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Gina. That's to the rookie out of TCU, Jack Best. And he puts his head down and he picks up for first down.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Downfield, it's Best. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's good.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. It's the Broncos with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they come up now 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, Smith. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Jack Fish. Touchdown, Raiders.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Makes the score Broncos 10, Raiders 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. He has played well all season long, entering this final stretch of games in December and January as the NFL leader in touchdown passes. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection and another first down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Nix now on first and 10. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That is caught at the 3. It'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
Denver.
Williams is into the end zone. Touchdown. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Kicker now for the extra point. It's up and through. The Broncos will get out in front, 17-7.
Raiders 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Lobby now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Raiders offense and Geno Smith getting ready for their next possession. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts. First and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run with the former Golden Dome, Andrick Estime. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. That's the safety, Noah Hufanga on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. In motion, Besh. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Zach Allen into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
And there was nothing exotic about that. I mean, they were just able to generate pressure without having to bring an extra rusher. And this offense now finds themselves staring at fourth down as a result.
This fielded inside the 35. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Broncos offense, and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. And he's putting together a remarkable season, currently leading the NFL in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. A first down throw for Nix. Quick throw here is complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 6. Throwing is Nix. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Nix from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Raiders offense about ready to take over once more. They'll do so with first and 10. Play action now. It's Gino. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24-yard line. They'll run straight ahead with Mostert. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Right back to Mostert on first down. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
They'll find Mostert out of the backfield. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. 3rd and long. To throw, here's Smith. That's left side to Tucker. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Broncos offense and receiver Cortland Sutton ready to get going again. As we hit the home stretch here, you can see he leads all NFL wideouts in touchdown receptions for the year. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Denver first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Broncos.
Back to throw is Nix. This one is caught by Reed. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Nix going to try to rush his guys up to the line.
And the Broncos first down.
Back to the air one more time. There's that man again. Another catch. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
Brings up 2nd and
2nd down. Nix. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Broncos up their lead. It's now 24-7.
Raiders 7.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Laube now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Raiders offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down at the 26. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So we've hit half here out west, and we'll send it back east to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. The calendar now reads December. The holiday season is upon us, and the playoff picture starting to take shape. Let's get into it. Our trip around the league starts now. It begins up in Baltimore. The Ravens at home to take on the Steelers in a physical matchup in the AFC North. And it's the veteran Robert Woods. Just get his hands on the football and let him do the rest. 56 yards, touchdown. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars as they host the Indianapolis Colts. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. Lastly, let's go to Atlanta. It's the Falcons hosting the Seattle Seahawks. And it's Sam Darnold. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. The Seahawks move back to within a game of 500. They get to 6-7 with this victory. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Laube now to return it. And they'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. The Raiders offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. They try the zone read. It's Smith on the keeper. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
On 2nd down, Smith. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
That's good for a Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 32.
From the gun, it's Gino. Short throw, that's pulled in by Mayer.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll go play action. It's Smith. He'll tuck it and take off.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
That's brought in by Myers. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
At their 48-yard line.
They give it to Mostert. Finding space inside the 40. To the 20. And he will go all the way. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Touchdown number 9 for the year. That was some kind of run, Greg. We saw him break a tackle and then use his elusiveness to get to the end zone for the score.
Mike, for me, it's all watching his feet. I mean, look at him work. His ability to make guys miss in the open field is special. And I'll tell you what, that play, that was something to watch.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders back within 10. It's now 24-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Broncos offense and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 2. On the carry, here's Mostert. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. 1st and 10. Smith going to keep this himself. He'll get this down to the 44, but that's about it.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Throwing on second down. Smith was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That's the Pro Bowler from a year ago, Nick Bonito. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. His 11th grab of the game, and a first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll throw. It's Nix. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Nix to throw. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
It's a gain of 6.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
So, a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard. And it's 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Broncos.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. It's another run here for Williams. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4. Fourth quarter begins, and it's a run by Williams. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That is caught. What a throw. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. And that's a big number. That is touchdown pass number 50 on the season. Just 5 shy of Peyton Manning's all-time mark for the most in one campaign. Kicker now for the extra point. It's up and good. Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Laube now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. In motion, Besh. Smith to throw on 1st down. That one caught by Tucker. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Smith. A throw right side, taken in by Tucker. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the Broncos' 41-yard line.
Back is Smith. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. This one intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
So it's 3rd down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive, but even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
Point after now from Dicker. The kick is good. And the Broncos are able to extend the lead.
Raiders 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Laube now to return it. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The Raiders offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Now, Gino. He will find Thomas. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's second and 3 to go.
At the 27-yard line.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for a Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A first down throw for Smith. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down and 3. To throw. Smith. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Brings up third down and 3 yards to go.
Here we go.
Smith. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. And this team continues to just win football games, well on their way to another victory here. And the conversation is real. The 17-0 can be seen on the horizon. First down, it is Williams.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 8. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 15. Good for a Denver first down.
First down, Broncos.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On first down, right back to Williams. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll go again with Williams. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here now, third and 5. Throwing is Nix. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's got another continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. So that touchdown pass, number 51 on the year, it moves him past 2 guys at 50 to the best ever. Tom Brady in 2007 and Patrick Mahomes in 2018. Dicker, good with the extra point. Broncos stretch things out even further.
Raiders 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Laube now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Here's Gino. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first down, here's Gino to throw. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll come up here first and 10.
That's good.
From the gun, it's Gino. He's got Myers on the completion.
Smith's pass. Complete to
They'll work now on second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Here's Smith. Short throw and pulled in by Mayer. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Las Vegas, first down.
Here we go. One final play. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December as they continue to be the #1 team in all of football. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.